welcome into the recap, our college football handicapping weekend, as well as the first week of the NFL season. I'm David Kaplan. Right back there, Soldier Field. That's where it gets going for the beloved Bears. I'll get to them in a moment. College football. Ohio State's laying a massive number. I'm not always big on laying massive numbers, but they were not good offensively against Notre Dame. I thought they were the far superior team at the line of scrimmage. And now this is a team in Arkansas State rolling in here who's not predicted for greatness in the Sun Belt. I think they're picked 5th in their division. I think Ohio State had a tough week of practices. They've got a quarterback in C.J. Stroud that Arkansas State has never seen before. 44 is the number. If it moves to 44.5, buy that half point. Just get it as low as you can. 44, I got this game something like 62-10, 58-7, something like it. I'm rolling the dice. I'm taking Ryan Day and Ohio State. I'm also laying a massive number because Hawaii's horrible. Horrible. They just lost at home. Now they got to go 64 time zones and play at Michigan. Michigan's laying 52. This has like 72-3 written all over it. I'm rolling the dice on the Wolverines, who are really good. I'm laying the big number. Lay the lumber. We're taking them both. Iowa's playing an Iowa State team who Breece Hall is in the NFL. They have lost a ton to graduation. I know it's a rivalry game. Iowa's coming off a horrific offensive performance against South Dakota State. Why are they only laying 3.5? That line may move to 4. I would buy it down to 3 if it's at 3.5. If it's at 4, I guess I would just leave it there. If you want to buy points, that's on you. But I bought it down to 3. It was 3.5. I bought it to 3. So we're playing Iowa over Iowa State. And finally, David Shaw's a hell of a football coach, man. This guy can flat out coach. Rivalry game at home, he's getting 8, 8.5. It's been as high as 9. Stanford against USC. They're still learning the new system of Lincoln Riley. It's going to be a good game. They're going to hang in there and they're going to battle tough. I'd play it all the way down to 7.5 probably. We're going to take Stanford. All my guys in the lab have cooked this one up. We're going to take Stanford and the points at home in Palo Alto. NFL. I'm not a huge Mac Jones guy. I don't think this is a great New England team. And I think the Dolphins, with Tua healthy and Tua now a couple of years into the NFL, I think Tua Tagovailoa is going to have a good year. He's got Tyreek Hill. He's got Mike Gesicki. Taking the Dolphins, I'm laying the 3.5 points. The Dolphins will beat the New England Patriots to get their season off to a good start. Denver has Russell Wilson. He's going back to Seattle. He's going to play the Seahawks. He's talked this week how they tried to trade him before. They finally moved him. We know the Chicago Bears are at one point involved in trying to acquire him. I just don't think Seattle's a very good team. Denver is laying 6. It might go to 6.5. I'm comfortable playing it under a touchdown. I'm playing the Denver Broncos. Pittsburgh Steelers are at 6.5 right now. Buy the half point and get it to 7. I do think Mike Tomlin's a hell of a football coach. They're going to run the football with Najee Harris and their group of running backs. And I think Mitchell Trubisky had a really good preseason, and he's going to make plays with his feet and with his arm. They are getting 6.5 points against the Bengals. Bengals are a good team. They're not, oh my goodness, how are you going to beat them? I'm taking the points with the Steelers. And finally, San Francisco, they got dudes named Bosa and Armstead and Warner. Trey Lance is out to prove something. Deebo Samuel, they run the ball effectively. I am going to buy the 6.5 down to 6. 6.5 down to 6. I am on the San Francisco 49ers. Not a Bears hater. Just telling you what I think is going to happen. So there's your plays. Ohio State, Michigan, Iowa, Stanford, Dolphins, Broncos, Steelers, 49ers. Let's cash some tickets, baby. Thanks for subscribing. Please tell your friends to do the same. Take that.